Wolfgang, and you have just mentioned one proverb. Do you have favorite proverbs?
Yeah, well, that's easy for me to answer, Anna. And you know, from a paremiological point of view, I think you will be interested in this. It would be more difficult for me to tell you which my 3 favorite proverbs are in German.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But in English, I have no problems at all.
Okay,
and I'll tell you in a minute, because one of them is highly international, but it doesn't sound all that good in German. Anyhow, I teach a class every year on the nature and politics of Proverbs. And sometimes I have 80 students in it, sometimes I have 25 or 30. But anyhow, when I finish the course, I always leave the students with my 3 favorite proverbs. Mm-hmm. And of course, we've indirectly talked about them. Well, the first one is different strokes for different folks. Mm-hmm. That is an African-American proverb. The earliest we have found it is in 1945, as far as a recorded, written down reference is concerned. I like that proverb because I think it is a quintessential American proverb. It basically says, give me space to be myself. Mm-hmm. Now, I always tell the students, different strokes for different folks has an ethical element to it. It doesn't mean you can do whatever you damn well please. Mm-hmm. You still have to consider your fellow human beings, you know. But anyhow, I think different strokes for different folks deals with individuality, liberty, and freedom, especially for the individual, let's say. The other proverb that I really, really like was a favorite proverb of Dr. Martin Luther King. And I wrote a book about that, as you probably know. And
I know, I have it at home.
Yeah, it is God can make a way out of no way. I'm not at all a religious person, so I am pleased that there is a secular variant. So you see how important variants are in Proverbs. Yes. Because the proverb, God will make a way out of no way, would not have become my most popular proverb. But making a way out of no way, that I think is basically a positive, you're the psychologist, what's the word I want? A positive encouragement, an encouragement to get involved, to do something about racism in America, to do something about police brutality, and so on. So making a way out of no way, also in our relationships, Anna, with our students, you know, helping a student, you know, making something possible for a student, giving her a book that she can't afford. Okay, and the third one is a proverb, and again, I want to stress this, for me, it is not religion. For me, it is just you could call it with Immanuel Kant, the categorical imperative, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It exists in every major religion in the world. And that, I think, translates basically into trying to be a halfway decent human being. That's all that we can do, or should do. So those 3, and I always get very emotional when I do this with the students. I have to watch that I don't start crying. But I always think I tell them, you know, if those 3 guideposts help you in your journey through your life, I think you'll do okay. By the way, President Barack Obama, for whom I have great admiration, and you know that also.
Yes. You also have a book about her. His usage of Proverbs.
Yeah, you know, he has that. Before he became president, he wrote a book called Audacity of Hope, and there he says that the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, that is his. And I was so pleased no wonder I like him, because I had already reached that conclusion. But anyhow, the title, Audacity of Hope, of that book is just wonderful.